Hello, my name is Greg Dixon from Shared Visions Unlimited Publishing and Marketing. And the topic today is why to publish a print book and a digital experience edition. So I'm going to explain a little bit what I mean by that topic and the terms and why you'd want to do it. So, to give you a little bit of a background, my collaborator Betty Withrow and I have been helping authors publish books, mostly printed books that we help with the editing. Betty sometimes helps with the development and the writing and ghostwriting sometimes, and then we edit it, format it, submit it to Amazon and Ingram Spark for publication as a printed book and also as an ebook version. So we also offer a digital experience edition of that book, and that is generally in the format of multimedia membership. Basically, a Kartra membership is my favorite platform, in which case all of the text from the original book, plus video and audio and downloadable files, exercises, images, all that kind of thing could go to enhance what's in the book. So it gives you a more full experience of the whole thing. We also sometimes have people who come to us who are coaches or they have some special skills that they've been teaching in a membership program or an online course or doing videos online describing things, and they want to add a book to their mix, which is a very good idea. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why a book is important. Like a print book that you print, get out into the world. It's something that's it's a great way to build authority. You become the expert in whatever that field is, and also with a book, it can be sold and distributed through Amazon and other bookstores and things forever, and reach thousands and sometimes millions of people who could use the insights and advice that you have. I'm mostly talking about nonfiction here, but even sometimes when fiction, you could all of this could apply to that as well. So, so there's a big case for getting it out there, and with say Amazon, for example, you send a link to Amazon, and they can order the book. Um, you can and People can search Amazon and find the topic and order your book. People review it, you support it. People can go find it. So that's all really good. So what I'm adding to the mix here is what I call the digital experience edition, which is the multimedia portal to it, and and in some cases, it can add a lot of value to the book itself. And the other thing is it can also help in sales. So we find that sometimes it's easier to sell the two together. And I'm going to just show some examples here on my publishing page. Apparently, Bonnie's just cut some onions. My eyes are watering. So there we go. So here we go, and I can take this topic off. So this is at sharedvisionspublishing.com, and I've got a list of a few things they published. This section is way out of date. I think there's probably should be about 20 books on here, including something that I've written and something that Betty's written. We're just way out of date. But the purpose here is to show an example. So here, Bill Ullman came to us, and he had written this collection of snarky adult, not worthy for children, tales from the turkey table, and and he had the printed book. So we went through the process, and we created a print version of it, submitted it to Amazon. We're going to update it for this season, but basically we published it that way. and also created a digital version of it. And one of the things with the digital version is you can add some stuff. So one of the things we did is we did a reading of one of the stories, and this year we're going to create video and audio readings for more of the stories, and we can include that in the digital experience edition. I'm just going to play the little intro here, which is kind of cute.
From the origins of Christmas in a stable run wild, to a malevolent snowman, to hipster beard decorations, this is the book that the whole family can enjoy at the most wonderful time of the year. Well, maybe not the whole family. There are words in here that should not be dancing with sugar plums in children's heads. But Tales from the Turkey Table serves up platefuls of laughter and a perfect antidote to the saccharine syrup that is now demanded from us during this season of peace and goodwill, and Santa, and reindeer, and elves. All the damned elves. So many elves.
Yeah, there we go. The advisory is well needed. QR code to go and order the book. So one of the other thing for doing this is from a sales perspective. We use the content, and basically any book that we're promoting, we encourage putting some of the content and information on everywhere, really, blog posts, social media posts, YouTube, with all links coming back to the landing page where people can order. And here, this is sort of like this little section is a mini landing page, and people have options. They can order, go straight to Amazon if they just want the printed book or the ebook. They can go straight to Amazon and order it. And if they just want we have a version. If they just want the digital version of it, they're not interested in the book, they can order that, or they can get the combination, which is where the sweet spot really is. People can get that. They can immediately get access to the digital edition, and then the paperback shows up in their mailbox in usually less than a week, depending on where it's at. So it's all pretty good. The other the other thing is, especially if we have somebody who's working, basically transitioning from an online program or membership and then working on a book, and they want to, we have somebody in mind right now who really wants to involve her tribe, the people who have been her students or people who have been following her, with the book development, which includes, feedback on the name and feedback on the content. So, so the question is, what should be in the book to best serve these people? And it's my opinion that one of the best ways of doing this is create a digital experience edition with the best draft that you've got at the moment, post it there, and either pre-sale access or grant access to your contributors, and they can read the content, and they can through the comment mechanism make editing recommendations and comments, sort of ask for more stuff or less stuff, all that kind of thing. So you can become very involved, and the digital experience edition can be a living version. So once you printed something, put something out in print, it's more or less the same forever. Digital version, with especially with additional material, video, all that kind of thing, can be added later, added as you go. And in some cases, if somebody's been creating video for a long time, those videos that are now floating on YouTube can also be embedded into the digital experience edition. And it just gives a rich environment for people to explore the topic. So whatever the topic is, they can read the text and they can experience it. And sometimes nothing is better than audio or visual for explaining something. So that's we encourage that. Almost the first thing is to create the digital experience edition, and then from there that can be put out into the wild while the editing and final revisions are done. And then when it's done, that can be ready to ship. The other advantage of doing this is you want to get people to sign up and get on your mailing list. So even if you're not offering anything right away, we suggest creating a landing page, and then from the landing page, people can just express interest in it. They want to get a note um, when the book is ready. So you can send out an email that says, okay, it's available now at Ingram Spark or Amazon or a bookstore near you, and let them know. But they don't have to wait. So if the digital experience edition is there, they can at least get a preliminary version of it and provide their suggestions to it. So all of this can lead to sort of pre-sales, either just foreshadowing, promoting the book in advance, or making sales. And one of the things with when we first launched this, we sold the paperback and the digital edition as a bundle. Mostly people ordered that. The advantage of that is we got the money right away. We got the money directly. Let's say it was $20. We got the $20, and then we ordered through Amazon. We can order an author copy to deliver to each person, and we had the money right away. And plus, when you add up the difference from what we charged and what it cost to get the book shipped through Amazon, we made more money. If you just go the Amazon, if somebody orders directly through Amazon, the author will get a royalty. Sometimes it's not a huge royalty, and it can take a month or so to actually have that show up in your account. So we, especially if you're trying to fund the development and launch of something, if you can get early sales right away, that can fund, for example, if you start getting pre-sales, you can use that money to do paid advertising, which leads to more sales, and it can just accelerate the whole process. So, so another example here, this here, the Rocket Norton Vault, is a bit of a different animal. I helped Rocket publish 4 books on Amazon while he was still alive, and also I created this vault. He and I created this together with concert video recordings from various bands, digital versions of all of his books, and much more all in one spot. And that's going to expand. I've got a bunch more things to add to the vault, and these are some of the other books we published, and most of them are just like many are just available on Amazon. And then we have the digital experience edition of this on the journey to success. So I think the lots of, I'm going to just go back here to the screen here. Yeah, so there are lots of reasons to publish your book, and by having the digital experience edition along with it, it gives an opportunity for people to preview it. You can engage your audience more. And so if you put it out to your tribe and nobody's interested in even taking a look at it, then that says something too. But also, I think if assuming you have a group of followers that are interested in the subject, you can really get a good sense of how the book is going to go, and in the process of getting feedback while you're writing it, doing the final editing, you can have a much better book that's put out on Amazon and other platforms wherever you want to sell it. And the whole process can create a buzz. Individual chapters, one strategy is to take a topic out of one of the chapters, and you can create a blog post, YouTube video, or something related to that one topic. You can put it out. For example, with Tales from the Turkey Table, we're going to, over the next few months, we will do audio recordings of readings of some of the chapters and some of the stories, and and we'll put it out there. And I'm sure we're going to get letters, because some of it is pretty snarky and will offend some people, which is why we had the warning on the book. So anyway, that's the idea here. And I do all of this. I have a thing called the your golden publishing sales machine, in which case we combined the digital experience edition and print version, and if appropriate, an online course or membership, all together, and we market it all together, and it with a thing where it builds some kind of momentum and a collective effort, synergy really between the three things, and it can generate more interest, more sales. And if what you're trying to do is build influence and use this as a calling card in order to get speaking engagements or consulting gigs or anything along those lines, or more students for your membership program and your training program, more one-on-one students. All these things can work together. So the thing is to make an appointment with me. We'll talk about what it is, what your goals you have for your publishing, and to see if this can work. Maybe just simply a printed book is all you need. I'm just going to My whole mission here is to get you to consider a digital experience edition, and also pre-selling and marketing early in the process. So this is Greg Dixon, Shared Visions Unlimited. I think I've got a little link here to there's an article on this, and that was our title again: why to publish a book, a print book, and a digital experience edition. Go check out the article. There's a little bit there on why. What I've mentioned here is why you want to do a print book, why you want to do a digital book, why you want to put it together, and how this could all work together. So anyway, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.